players. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. A pastor affiliated with Frumpy to the motherfucking dump has resigned from his megachurch after a victim that he allegedly took advantage of in the worst way when he was in his 20s and she was 12 years old has come forward to tell her story. And now he has resigned. Grab your tea, have a seat. Let's talk about it. So Robert Morris is the senior pastor of megachurch Gateway Church in Southlake, Texas. He was also Frumpy Dump's advisor on his evangelical advisory board in 2016. Governor of Texas, Applehead Abbott, is also affiliated with Robert Morris, has went to his house for many fundraising events. So it looks like Robert Morris won't be doing any fundraising for the GQP anymore, honey, because he has admitted to inappropriate behavior with a victim that has chosen to come forward with her story that was not handled correctly at all. This man should be charged with a crime. She was 12 years old, and he admits that he was in his 20s when this went down. So the victim is Cindy Clemenshire, and she came forward to the local media, and she stated that the abuse started on Christmas Day in 1982 and continued until 1987 when she told her parents. Cindy said she was 12 years old when he started taking advantage of her in the worst way. At the time, Robert Morris was working as a traveling preacher, and he and his wife were friends with Cindy's parents and would often stay at their home. She said the abuse continued for 4.5 years, and he would tell her that she could never tell anyone because it would ruin everything. He said she told her father about this, and he demanded that Robert Morris step down from his position at Shady Oaks Church, which later became Gateway's Grand Prairie campus. Now, Robert Morris did step down, but he returned to the pulpit after only 2 years away with the full blessing of the elders. No one ever contacted officers of the goddamn law. Cindy said this is the first time she's talked about this. In fact, she's been talking about it for years. Back in 2005, she had an attorney contact the church to request reimbursement for counseling, but this was the first time the details have appeared publicly. Now again, through a statement, Robert has admitted to his past inappropriate behavior with a young lady. However, I don't think 12 years old is a young lady, and I also don't think that what happened would be considered inappropriate behavior. I think it would be classified as a crime. In his statement, Robert Morrison only admitted to kissing, petting, and not intercourse, but he did admit that it was wrong and the behavior happened on several occasions over the next few years. And for Gateway Church's part, they said that Robert Morris underwent a 2-year restoration process after a moral failure. Again, nobody contacted police in this situation, even though clergy are mandated reporters in the state of Texas. So today, the Board of Elders of Gateway Church issued a statement saying that they have accepted the resignation of Senior Pastor Robert Morris. In addition, they said that they hired a law firm to conduct an independent, thorough, and professional review of the report of past abuse to ensure that they have complete understanding of the events from 1982 to 1987. Now, like I said, Robert has resigned from his position, but that's not stopping other pastors from taking up for him, honey. Pastor Barbara Littlepage took to her social media platform to tell people to not judge Robert Morris because of a mistake he made 30 years ago. She also decreed and declared that some young girls at 12 years old are very beautiful and sexy, and they don't understand how men are made, and young men don't understand their actions are used by the devil to ruin a future God has for them. Baby, if that don't sound like the Bill Gothard doctrine and the IBLP, I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Barbara Littlepage, you're ridiculous and a hot boo-boo shitty mess, and they're currently dragging you all over Annalise Keaton's internet, and that is warranted. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. In my opinion, Robert should be arrested and stand trial for what he did. I mean, he admitted to inappropriate behavior. Baby, go ahead and get this thing cracking. All right, players, put it in the comments. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.